going on, guys? Got a throwback break. Upper Deck Ultimate Victory 1999. Spin around just to get a look here. Here's the inserts and stuff. I'm going to pause that. Yeah, so sealed box, obviously, of 99 Ultimate Victory. And obviously, Griffey Jr. on the front. So hang on a second, I'll pull off the cellophane, we'll get into this. Hey guys, I thought as a little bonus treat, I'm going to throw this in here. So I'm cutting away from the packs. I am going to do this whole box, and it's a very long video as you can see. I'm throwing this in here. Here's the Griffey Juniors I have. I mentioned them throughout the video. Now I'm going back. I'm going to place this at the beginning, but there's the base. Here is the Bleacher Reachers, the 1 per box odds of Griffey Jr. There's the parallel foil card. Anything I do not have, I would certainly be interested in trading for or just buying outright, if you have it. Ultimate Competitors. Not bad. And Ultimate Hitmen. So those are the cards I already have in my personal collection of Griffey Jr. from this product. Now enjoy the break. Thanks, guys. Alright, so I believe we might have some trouble with the cards, I would imagine, just because the age and stuff, you know, it might be tough on getting cards that aren't, like, stuck together, so hopefully that's not a big problem. But we shall see. Let's pull these out here now. However they choose to come out. Let's put this over here. Alrighty. Let's, actually, I'll just move that in the back. There's the packs here beside the camera. Be a lot easier. Up front, depending on how this works out, you can see through the pack there. Depending on how this works out, I think I'm gonna have to open the cards, the packs here on the side. I'm gonna put this upside down. How about that? Just because it's easier for me to do this with the camera here. But hopefully the foil is nice. Ultimate Victory. So Victory was one of the lowest end sets. It was like the absolute basic 99-cent pack. Cheapest set you could buy in 1999, or at least tied for it. Then Ultimate Victory came out, which is the foil version of the same. So there's like stat line or statute or something like that. That's one of the inserts I'll probably get. Frozen Ropes is like 1 per box. I remember pulling the Mike Piazza. Somebody offered me $40 for it, which I think was the Beckett value at the time, and I didn't trade it. I might still have that Mike Piazza. Should have traded it though, because it's probably worth about $1 now. Anyway, there are some memorabilia cards possible too, so let's see if we get something like that. Look at that, rookie, Carlos Beltran. And then there's also like refractor type cards in this set, so. Sorry, this will be a long break if you guys that aren't into it. I'll try to remember to do some sort of recap at the end if there's any really good cards. Barry Bonds. So if you want to skip to the end, if that is more your style. But for you guys that like these longer breaks, you know, let's get through this together. It's just going to take a while because I'm really trying to go through the cards one at a time and make sure I don't, you know, tear off the foil or anything. That first pack was pretty easy to get through, luckily. So, got a Boggs, got an insert in here, some kind. They're really hard to slide. So even though they're not stuck together, which I really am happy about, it kind of worried me. Yeah, that one was stuck together. It doesn't look bad. They're just tough to slide, you know. Looks like Bleacher Reachers. Jeff Bagwell. I know old Jeff. Pretty cool pick. Good deal. Try not to go too slow. But again, if you guys that don't care about that, stick around. Enjoy this together. No throwback break. I don't know what I paid for this. I bought some old boxes. Most of them were $40 to $80 a piece, which is probably still a little high, honestly, because it's close to original pricing, but I don't remember which one this was, but, you know, 40 to 80 a piece. When I'm buying, you know, a National Treasures and 5-star box, I'm paying $400 to $500 for those, or Dynasty paying $300, something like that. You know, you're already doing that. I can get, you know, like maybe 6 of these boxes for about the same price. So the value of fun is a lot higher going this route, you know, even if the actual return on investment is going to be way worse. Not guaranteed to be worse, but probably. They have a Fame used memorabilia back card in here. So, obviously a back card would be nice, some sort of memorabilia card. But there's some card to like 99. I don't know if it's the parallel back card. I'm not sure exactly what it is, so it'd be cool to pull some sort of memorabilia card in this break. Certainly not expected. In this Mark McGwire set, he was part of the normal set, so like a subset near. So this is like 1 in 4 packs, I believe. These cards. Pretty confident. Nice looking though. And then there's a Piazza on the back. And a Jason Kendall stuck to him. Actually, I'll put this insert over here. I have the red background on this video right now. I got a bunch of options, but I used the red background, so that's not going to show up too wonderfully. But, you know, hey, we're trying here, right? Next pack. Matt Stairs. Vladdy. Let's leave it upside down to be easier. Ruben Mateo. He was actually really high rated prospect. There's the Mayor, Sean Casey. Last card is Travis Fryman, who I forgot existed. He's a pretty good ball player. I'd like to pull whatever the refractor is out of these. I don't remember what it's called. You can glance on the pack right now. Let me see here. Rookie subset cards are 1 in 4. The McGwire Magic's 1 in 4. Stature, I think I said Stature is 1 in 6. Tribute 99 is 1 in 11. Bleacher Reachers, which I just pulled. Jeff Bagwell's 1 in 23. So basically 1 per box roughly. Frozen Ropes is the same at 1 in 23. Ultimate Competitors 1 in 23. Ultimate Hitman 1 in 23. The Victory Collection parallel cards are 1 in 12. I think those are the shiny refractor type cards. Then it also says the memorabilia cards are Hall of Famers: George Brett, Nolan Ryan, Robin Yount, Orlando Cepeda. George Brett would be great. Love George Brett. It says there's about 350 made of each, and then there's some sort of other card that's numbered to 99. Some fame-used parallel, I guess. Oh, and speaking of those refractor types, so there we go. Be sweet to pull Griffey, even though I think I bought one already. Real gentle. I don't think it's hurting those. I don't plan on grading any of these, so it doesn't matter that much, but I don't think I'm pulling them apart is hurting them, so. Stature, that's 1 in 6 packs, I believe, we just looked at, is Tony Gwynn. And, oh nice, it's out of 100. It's a rookie, Jeff Weaver. That's really cool. I think that they're not numbered except for the rookies. I could be completely wrong on that. If I had a Griffey from 99 like this, numbered out of 100, it'd probably be a $250 card. Realistically. That is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm holding it there for a minute. It's cool. Wow. I like that. Oh, I'm not going to put that there. It's so pretty. Would have been nice if the Carlos Beltran rookie was that one. Anyway, that's pretty cool. That's a nice surprise. I didn't realize that those were numbered. And again, I don't think they all are, so I'm thinking it's just because it's a rookie, or maybe that's some other deeper parallel than what I just read about. So, I have no idea. It's been a while since this product came out. About 16 years. A-Rod was still a Mariner. And still liked. One of the most liked players in the game at the time. Then he went to Texas and half the country hated him. Then he went to New York and the other half of the country hated him. Except for Yankee fans, and now they hate him because the roids. Okay, here's your difference. So, again, I know I'm taking time, but some of you guys enjoy this. So that is the one that's 1 in 12. These are the 2 per box. You can see the design difference for the one on the left. Now, I don't know if all rookies are just happen, they are like that. This is that normal 1 or 2 per box type one I was looking for. This is extra special, so to speak. And I may have read what that insert is on the box or the pack when I was reading that, but I don't recall. So, I'm very happy to have pulled that Jeff Weaver. It just looks cool. Would have been a monster pull a few years back when he was just dealing. There's another McGwire Magic. It's upside down. There's a nice little chrome McGwire card. Brian Giles, who was a beast, like his brother for a few-year period. Guess why? And Tony, Hall of Famer in a few years. Beast. BGO, just got in the Hall of Fame. Well, sort of. He's a 2015 inductee. Charles Johnson. Or he was a rookie with the Marlins when the Marlins were an expansion team. New team. And then McGuire. Nice little subset. I don't know how many cards are in that. Probably like 100 or so. There's old Jay Buhner. Griffey's boy. And Moises Alou. Very nice. I'm digging this product. Brilliant. Hopefully we can pull a few more nice little inserts. There's a McGuire. It's a normal card, but gotta say I like it. Especially back in that day, 99. Pretty big deal. Another rookie. Joe McEwing. I got Police Bart. They're getting a little stuck as I get deeper into the box here. Another Jason Kendall. I believe it's a third base card of Jason Kendall. And a Gary Sheffield. And a Bobby Smith. Not bad. Roughly halfway done for you guys staring at the clock. Darren Erstad. Alex Gonzalez, rookie. 99, actually. This should have, there's a Joe McEwing again. This should have the Josh Hamilton original rookie for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays at the time. There's the Griffey. It's my third favorite card in this box so far. I like the Bleacher Reachers, and I love that rookie number to 100 of Weaver. So, the Griffey base card. Third best card for me. Juan Encarnacion. I'll check my PC and see if my PC has that level of quality of card. I may switch it out for that one. That one looks pretty darn mint. So, we'll see. But I know I already have that card somewhere. Charles Johnson. Another McGuire Magic. Man, be careful with these. Canerco. Travis Lee. Travis Fryman. Must be a small set. There seems to be a lot of repeat players. Then again, throughout the 80s and 90s, if you bought a box, you would notice that different companies had different methods, but you guys that were buying back then would know. If you bought boxes or cases or whatever, there's often patterns where either the cards were in order, like a certain box in every case would have, you know, card number whatever in the base set, like it was always the same setup, or slightly different than that would be, it would be the exact same mix. So like half of a box, like the left half and the right half would be identical for the base set. So that happened too. Anyway, there's Knobloch. He likes to beat women and throw balls into the stands. Good dude. Houstonian. Clown. Anyway. Todd Walker. If I can pull this apart for the Twins. I was going to say allegedly, you know, to cover myself, but since he was arrested for it and convicted or whatever, I don't have to. It's Tony Clark. Tony Clark was a great hitter for a while, power hitter. It's kind of like Adam Dunn with less home runs. What do you guys think? Is that a good comparison? Kevin Brown. Of course, I have Kevin Brown hitting. He's a decent hitting pitcher, but still. Ellis Burks. Man, that's a throwback. I have this weird feeling. Maybe you guys get it too if you make a video like this. I know Dave Archer doesn't. What up, Dave? A lot of you guys don't. I know some of you guys don't. Matthew and Drew and Ryan. A lot of you guys make long videos, so you don't really mind. But I feel like nervous, like people are going to be pissed that I made a long video. But then again, when you clicked on a video, you can see how long it is. So, and I told you can skip to the end if you choose to. So, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't feel bad, but, you know, I kind of do. I read all the stuff, you know, YouTube says 3 to 5 minutes should be your video length. Well, guess what, YouTube? This isn't my profession, so I'm doing this for fun. Do what I want. It's nice. Poly. Face card. Used to be done. Shit, what's the word? It used to be designated FC in a price list. If you remember that. The early price guides. I think even dating before Beckett. I guess Beckett might have been out at the time, but they used to have FC beside it if it was a face card, and it was usually worth more, which is kind of odd. We got another box hit in this pack, so I'll change that back card, that Bleacher Reachers, after this one. Got Darren Erstad. There's 2 inserts in this. Bobby Abreu. Tommy Glavine. What up, Braves? It's a good picture. I like that. Got Sammy Sosa, stature, and the Frozen Ropes. Average 1 per box card. Not bad. Sammy Sosa. I don't think you're going to make the background here. I like Bagwell, but let's put up Big Mo Vaughn. Dude is a monster. I remember playing the Red Sox and Angels, obviously, where he's pictured there. You see that card in there? Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Let's leave it up there for a minute. I'm about to pull something even nastier. Feel. Ray Langford. See some sparkly stuff. Matt Lawton. Oh, Lance Berkman. Big fan of Lance Berkman. I was with the Astros organization when he was there, before he was traded away or let go or whatever. He also played at Rice. He's from Texas, played at Rice here in Houston, and obviously was an Astro, so very, very cool. I like that. That would have been a cool one to have also as the major insert or whatever you call it. So Tribute 1999. I forget the odds, but Orlando Cepeda, who is one of the possible back cards, and a second insert right behind it. Larry Walker, Ultimate Hitman. I like that. You know what? Put that in front of Move On. How about that? Yeah, there we go. Stack up these. There's the end of the packs right there. I like that. Ultimate Hitman. That's a great looking set. Man. I did it right back then. Yeah, here's 2 big rookies. Man, 99 was a good rookie year. I didn't realize that, I guess. Tim Salmon. Josh Beckett, who's a beast. And Pat Burrell. Very good for the Phillies for a long time. Piazza. And Hernandez. Gotta say, not exactly sure what I paid for this, but I told you the range, and I'm definitely happy with it. No question. Oh, look, got another foil card in there. Sparkle. Cliff Floyd. Boomer David Wells when he was on the Blue Jays. Another Brian Giles. Fly through that. It's a duplicate. Another Paul O'Neill. All right. Wrong team, though. Got him as a Met, not a Mariner. I liked him when he was on the Mariners. John Olerud. You may remember him from those early days. He wore a helmet in the field as well. Obviously, because he needed to protect his head for a condition he has. So, but yeah, great ball player. Like this, man. I'm having a blast in 2015 when I'm filming this. In case you're watching this in 2060, if YouTube still is around. Randy Johnson, another monster, just went into the Hall of Fame. Going to the Hall of Fame with Craig Biggio, who I mentioned earlier in 2015. It's got him on the Diamondbacks, who he's going in as. He's going in as a Diamondback. But of course, I remember him as a Mariner mostly, watching Griffey like no other growing up. Jason Giambi. Rookie Matt Clement. He had some high hopes. He did all right, but didn't quite make it. Bobby Smith, and here's a nice insert. Tribute 1999, Nolan Ryan. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to put that right in front of Larry Walker. Very nice. So at least the inserts, you're getting, huge players. I guess they were really picky with the checklist of who was in the set. This is called Ultimate Victory, not just Victory, so maybe that's the difference. Robin Ventura. Make sure we're focused here. Ventura, another McGuire. Again, that chrome insert. Ron Gant. First Derek Jeter, and first Cal Ripken Jr., who Derek looked up to, I believe. Pretty sure. Not bad. Derek was just in the league a few years. That's kind of crazy. Young man. We get a lot of Jason Kendalls as the 5th card. That's crazy. Wade Boggs, Hall of Fame. Bruce Avon, don't remember him. Joe McEwing. Pulled 3 of that card. Chip Jones will be Hall of Fame. Go Braves. And Jason Kendall again. Like Chipper, big fan. So, like I said, I followed the Braves, followed the Mariners really close in the 90s. So, huge fan of those teams, most of their players. Obviously, Griffey being my main guy, but like Maddox, Glavine, Chipper, just huge fan. Matt Stairs. Jim Morris. Cool. Chris Benson. Oh, man, he rocked it. I grew up outside of Pittsburgh. Chris Benson was a beast. Pirates were awful. Everybody had their everything bet on this kid to save the franchise. Guess what? One good player can't save a franchise. Javi Lopez. Again, I was a Braves fan, so cool. And an insert is... Oh, Chip. Nice. It's double printed. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. That's why I'm kind of silent right there. It says Ultimate, Competitors, so I guess it's not double. It's supposed to look like that. But that is pretty cool looking. It's a refractor with kind of a black and white look as well. There's the back of it. Nice. I'm going to put Chipper in front of Nolan Ryan. How about that? We got 2 lonely packs to go. Come on, memorabilia card. Will I get a back card? Dun, dun, dun. Come on, back card. Them around here. Reggie Sanders. Alex Gonzalez. Wagon. Jay Buhner again. And we got another 2 insert pack, which is nice. Another Cepeda. Nice. That is a duplicate, though. An Ultimate Hitman. A-Rod. Sorry, A-Rod. You're going on the side. You're not going to sit in front of Chipper for this last pack. Come on, memorabilia. 1999 Upper Deck Ultimate Victory. God, I miss Upper Deck having a baseball license. They freaking killed it. It appears, drum roll please, we absolutely did not get a back card. That's okay. I'm pretty happy with the inserts in this thing. I got 2 cards stuck together, which I would love to show you, but it might not happen. Oh, Mark Kotze causing problems. There's Pedro. I think that's the first base of him I pulled. Pedro. Eric Davis. Well, how close I am to the set. I originally had this set. It was I had a bunch of sets, and obviously a huge Griffey collection. You guys that have followed me for years or saw my article on Beckett with the Super Collector thing are well aware. I lost my entire collection when I was at college. So like 2003, my parents had a flood. My stuff was packed up in the basement for when I finished college and moved into an apartment or a house somewhere, wherever it was, because I knew I wasn't coming home. So when I moved away for work, I was going to have my stuff already boxed up and just grab it and move. And a flood destroyed the basement with everything I owned, basically. Almost everything I owned. Everything I didn't have at college, which included most of my cards. I still bought some cards through college when I had some extra money, but I was more into girls and dating and going out with women. So I spent most of my money on that or playing baseball-related stuff. You know, accessory items you don't get for free. Even the scholarship athletes and stuff you don't get provided, which, you know, isn't much. But things like that. That's how I chose to spend my money, which was limited at the time, so I didn't collect many cards back then. But I lost all my stuff in that flood, and because of that I got kind of upset, which is probably an understatement. So I stopped collecting for a few years, kind of, or, you know, very, very, very infrequently collected. I still bought some things, but I stopped the Griffey PC, which for my age and my amount of money was an incredible PC at that time. I had every base card ever made that was numbered over 100. So anything over 100. Anything under 100 I didn't have. If it was over 100, I had everything. And I had some autographs. I had like 24 hand numbered and stuff. So anyway, this isn't the right video for this whole story, but just in case you haven't heard it. So I lost all that stuff. And then I finally, in 2007, after I left the Astros, went to St. Louis and started doing other stuff with Major League Baseball. And did some stuff with Rawlings and stuff as well. So after I did that deal, I got really into baseball cards again and started collecting Hunter Pence rookies a little late because I knew him with the Astros when he came up, which was early 07, and Ken Griffey Jr. So I started PCing them very heavily in 07. And since then, it's been increasing every year, like crazy. So, there you go. You got some background. But I used to have this set, because I used to keep every set. When I'd buy cards, I kept everything, base and everything. I didn't consider anything trash, so I no longer have any sets. So, I don't know if I'm close to that. Anyways, here's your recap. I said there'd be a recap. It's not every card. I put some in the other pile. I didn't catch all, like these Maguires. I didn't catch them all. Another Cepeda. There's a Jeff Bagwell, 1 per box. Bleacher Reachers. Sosa. I think I already have this card. I think I have a double of that one. Griffey Jr. Magic. Tony Gwynn. Rest in peace. Probably the best card of the box. It's the only card numbered. Jeff Weaver, rookie card to 100. Set that aside. Let's leave that up. Jeff Cirillo. Another Maguire. Ultimate Competitors. Chipper. Tribute 99. Nolan Ryan. Kind of like the Orlando cards. Ultimate Hitman. Larry Walker. And Mo Vaughn. Frozen Ropes. That's most of the inserts. I appreciate you guys watching. I know it's been almost 25 minutes. And I greatly appreciate you taking the time to watch. Hopefully you enjoyed it. At least a recap. If you didn't watch the whole thing, that's fine. And I'm going to have some other breaks like this. Some other old boxes I'm going to purchase. And a couple I already did purchase. I'm waiting on them to come in because I didn't get them at a local shop. So they'll be shipped here soon. And I'll share those with you as well. Appreciate it, guys. Bye.